know. With human potential, to me, there's an unlimited upside. That's why education's so important. And any input you put into a human being, you never know where it's going to go. And if you have enough critical mass of these young girls and the confidence building that they're getting from this, you don't know where it's going to go from here. It can go anywhere.
Yeah, you're right about here, money maker. Sorry, we've been interviewing for a while. Competition. It's in everything in our lives, literally. I mean, Leah and I were encouraged to compete against each other since we were tiny, tiny humans. Sidewalk chalk was a race and a competition. And I remember when we had swimming lessons in the pool, we used to push off the wall in swimming lessons and see how long we could hold our breath. And we would do it over and over and over again. I mean, it was legitimately in every single aspect of our lives. And so I always had someone to compete against. It was Leah, and it was fun.
Oh, Sab, you have like photos here from when we were juniors racing at Mount Snow. That was so awesome, that race.
Growing up in all these different athletic endeavors, there were several times when my sister and I were the only females in the room or on the team. Our junior team, there were 17 teenage boys in Leah and I. So from those experiences, you know, I really valued what we were able to learn from our male teammates. They were amazing. But it also highlighted the importance of having a female bond and what that did for us to stay in the sports we were in, having each other. And that female empowerment between us and between other girls and women in the sport became the backbone of who we were.
That's
when I was cultivating the bang sweep.
Yeah.
That you were wildly jealous of. Yeah.
We came from cross-country running, and if you look at running, there are equal parts men and women on the start line in high school races. And when we transitioned to cycling, we would race against 15 girls in the US. And instead of thinking about problems, I want to try in the world to be a positive force and change things and be what I want to see. And so we, in our own way, did that. We created Little Bellas, a program where girls could ride together. Oh, hey guys, funny seeing you here. Welcome to Little Bella's World Headquarters. Let's go take a tour. This is actually our office. Can you believe it? Cochrane Ski Area. And skiing's like one of my favorite things ever, so being at a ski area is amazing. They groomed me a little Nordic loop over there. Welcome. Hi. How's it going? Oh, this is Pinata Central. These get shipped out to different chapters. That's the final product. We have our drying rack right now. Yep.
You know, a lot of people look to me and say, oh, Leah's the Olympian, you know, she's been on the World Championship podium, but I think what Sab has done with the Little Bellas is equally amazing, if not more. You know, with impacting so many girls' lives, that's really the stuff that matters.
It was how you treat other people was the essence of probably my parenting with her. And she had a lot of coaches and a lot of mentoring through ski racing and even schools. And I think she feels that she wants to pay it forward. Watching her grow up and become a role model, I feel like I've done a good job. You know, I feel like you want to raise a decent citizen and add something to it. And like Jackie Kennedy said, if you foul up raising your children, anything else you do doesn't really count too much. And I believe that.